Hello, Get Unstuck Nation. So we come back. I started to do a real YouTube episode right now with Get Unstuck Nation. So how are you guys doing? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Mutita, your business operations strategist, aka the Time Queen from Get Unstuck Method. So today, we're going to cover how to grow and distribute your brand in social media. I know in this world of online world, everyone want to grow organic, and we just can scroll down on our small gadget right here and we can just like access everything, right? But how can we do it? You can see all the big names, all the influencers can do it online. And me personally have been doing this at the back end. I have been doing for other people, but I just starting to do this for myself. So this is the behind the scene. One of the 3 parts, how to grow your online business organically with social media. And I'm totally honest, disclose for you, and I hope you get something out of this episode. So the first part that we're gonna talk about, I call it pre-production. So it's gonna be the process of testing the idea and documentation. So let's say before you do any type of content, you need to find your original thought. Here's the thing, if you are not the type of person that like just suddenly, okay, I'm gonna do the content, like when you go eat something and that person have to take a picture before eat. If you're not that type of person, I get you, because I'm not really taking a picture before I eat as well. So you need to have a thought of like what type of concept that you want to share to get attention, because Get Unstuck Nation this day, we can't deny really that we need attention. Like attention is really the new currency that we need to find new clients, to find new customer. And to understand the original source of thought and the proof of concept, to get that, I have some basic ideas to share with you. So if you are selling a product, you definitely need to have a winning product in your hand. And without doing any experiment, without already selling something that is having a repeatable sale, that would be hard, because you need to find that first. Because if not, how can you like thinking about selling something, right? Or in that case, you can do marketing or testing by doing this type of content to test. That is another story. But if you know already what type of product and is proving to be sold, you just have to stick with that. So you will tend to create the content around this product line. That is one thing. On the other hand, if you a service-based business, you will create your content around this service, around this offer. And you have the concrete ideas of like, okay, what type of offer would provide and solve the problem? Then this is your original thought process of what content is it that would solve the problem for your audience. So each pieces of content will answer this problem for your audience. You get the idea? That is your original thought. And then you keep documenting yourself, answering these questions, solving this problem, and collecting them, documenting them. And then we will go to the next process, productions. So there's another part of the pre-production process, which is branding and personal branding. These days, the branding itself, the way that you can be outstanding from other market is to have a brand, right? What we have it here, Get Unstuck Method is a brand. But my personal branding is Mutita. So I am a founder of Get Unstuck Method. It's me, who I am, one and only in this world, that I help you build a lifestyle business. That's how I build this business, right? Location freedom, and it support my lifestyle. Whatever happens, I still can run this business. So it's the combination between personal branding and brand itself these days. Like you cannot deny that. Like KOL, key opinion leaders, influencers, like you really need to have a face of a person as a personal brand to represent the brand these days, because it's the era of what works right now. Therefore, you need to have a spokesperson, and you maybe want to involve your lifestyle and your core value to exaggerate your business value, mission, and vision to build your audience loyalty and enlightenment, to educate them why they need to loyal to your brand. Does that make sense? So you need to do this homework as a very clear and get the proven research that, okay, keep testing by, you can use Twitter, or maybe you can just like posting some status like out of the blue, or you can just like doing some research or documenting yourself, and you can just only do it and testing and publish it out, and you will see what worked and what's not working. By doing so, the type of content also matters, because there are variety types of content, right? You can do it in written form, you can do it video form like this, long form video, short form video, or in infographic. In my opinion though, video is the fastest way to impact this day. However, you do you. I think that is the most convenient way to keep consistency. I don't think there is no way is the right way to create content, but you do you. That's the best way I can say. Because I think the most important thing is to keep doing, instead of like, oh, these people suggest me to keep doing video, but I don't want to be on camera. So don't overthinking, just do something. If you like to write a long post, you are a good writer, just write, and you can validate your ideas with it as well, because your audience would consume the way that you prefer to show up in your world anyway. So don't overthinking, just do it. And that's the first part of pre-production. Then it comes to making decision on what type of content you will produce, right? You test it, you know already that what type of content that you will produce. Then you start preparing for production period. Okay, so you need to know how many contents you will produce. You need to have an original thought. For my brand, currently what we do is that we will bulk creation. Like for example, we do short videos and long form videos separately. We do daily video, and also we have like a 8 long form video monthly for a brand, let's say, and we will block off like 3 days a month to bulk create this. So that would be the second part that I will tell you how it's like. But right now, before we get there, you have to start not only like the idea of it, I would suggest you also to start scripting. Here's the thing, when you have the flow and you already start like posting something, get some validation of your content, it's also important for you to like at least scripting something down so that you don't forget your ideas. You can write though, or you can just take note in your status as well. So you can repurpose that into video script, or you can repurpose that into your blog or other form of content later. Like it's not gonna go waste, believe me. And that's how you prepare for the pre-production part. And yeah, that's the first part. It's gonna be a long process. Once you decide that, okay, you're gonna pick this idea and then make another type of form of content later, after you already decided, okay, these are the good ideas that I have picked to create another type of content, then you're good to go for the next creation part. It's gonna take time. I cannot say that it's not gonna take a lot of work, but believe me, it's worth it, because it helps you to like think through the process. It helps you to do more research, understand yourself better, help you to digest more information, and make you sharper in thinking. So yeah, stay tuned to the next episode, and don't forget to click like icon and subscribe to Get Unstuck Nation YouTube channel, and see you in the next episode. Take care. Don't forget to get unstuck.